Anime News Network tomorrow. I'm your host, Good Touch Senpai. Tonight we're going to be discussing the new collaboration between Jaden Smith and The Weeknd, Yuri on Ice. It's a brand new anime posted up by Netflix about a boy growing up in the big city trying to become the #1 bachelor. He has to overcome obstacle after challenge, exorcism over Toblerone. With help from his witty sidekick, Jude Law, played by Jaden Smith's own Robot Butler. Coming up next after these short advertisements by our sponsors, Jaden Smith's #1 fan.
Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar.
Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar.
Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar. Candy bar.
So, you are Jaden Smith's #1 fan. What makes you that?
I'm his #1 fan because I've been there from the very beginning. I watched outside of his hospital wing as he was born into this world. And then I shook his hand later on in the same hospital wing as his mother's left.
There wasn't any security or anything that stopped you?
No, not yet. The Jaden Smith hadn't been truly recognized as the divine philosophy god that he is today.
Jaden Smith is being called a modern philosopher at such a young age. What is your take on this?
I would have to say that, he's an old soul in a new body. This isn't his first experience here.
So you're saying he's been reincarnated?
I would say it's less of a reincarnation and more of him picking the time and place that he needs to be here on this earth.
Okay. The group of you, Jaden Smith fans, you look at Jaden Smith as a almost divine being. Is that a right assumption on my part?
I would have to say that that is both correct and incorrect. While Jaden Smith has transcended human, it's a little too culty to call us followers of divine being.
Okay. Focusing more on the philosophy aspect of that question, what do you think of Jaden Smith's philosophies?
I'd have to say that if Plato and Aristotle and Picasso mated, possibly in a test tube, and had children, those children would mate, and that child would be Jaden Smith, i.e. Cusco.
I'm hearing a lot about this Coscon. Is he a fictional being to you guys, or a literal interpretation of Jaden Smith's philosophies?
I feel like Coscon is Jaden Smith in an anime form.
Let's go back to more of Jaden Smith's philosophy. What do you think of his philosophies?
I think they're deep. I think if you dug your own grave and laid in it, you might be able to better understand where his philosophies stem from.
A new show on Netflix, Neo Yokio, just came out. What is your opinion on his new foray into Japanese animation?
I would call it a pioneering into the future that is Jaden Smith anime.
Jaden Smith is collaborating with a lot of people for this new show, Neo Yokio. What do you think about him gathering up the best of Hollywood to produce a show like this?
I would have to say that it is less of a collaboration and more of Hollywood's biggest stars at this point in time begging him to be on his show.
The candy Toblerone is a big thing in this new show, Neo Yokio.
Correct.
What does Toblerone mean to you and your friends?
Toblerone is a triangle, and I would have to say that it represents the Father, the Spirit, and the Son.
So it's a biblical allegory, though.
More of like a Jaden Smith allegory that the Bible used for its own purposes.
So you're saying Jaden Smith transcends religion, then?
Correct. Jaden Smith transcends man, and man is religion.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming in and speaking with us. This has been Good Touch Senpai for Anime News Network Tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe.